Hey Gemini, thanks for joining me. This is a general reading for the new moon for April 2020. What I see for you guys is a recent loss that has left you feeling a sense of grief, and I'm not surprised that this is coming up now with this coronavirus situation. So it's possibly the loss of a job. It could be a partnership or a relationship, but whatever it was that you've lost was something that brought you a sense of security. That's why I feel like this might be related to the recent loss of a job, because this was your security, and whatever situation it was, it brought you a lot of joy and fulfillment and satisfaction. You were really happy in that situation, which has now perhaps fallen away, doesn't exist anymore, or that you've been cut off from. So I can see you being in a sense of sadness and loss, but what I also see is you rushing forward, almost desperately. It's like you feel you need to make new decisions, move ahead with something else. I see you kind of almost frantically looking for something else to do, new ideas. I see you online, looking up, finding something else to do and move forward with, and new decisions to be made, and looking for new ideas on how you can move forward. And like I said, it feels kind of urgent and desperate, and it's emotionally driven. You're running on emotion and not really thinking quite clearly. It's like you're pulling out all stops. It's not a single clear train of thought that you have right now. And what you're being called to do, the message here, is to just stop, take a step back, and give yourself some time, because there's some grief around this that I think you're not acknowledging. You're feeling this loss, but in all of this busyness of overthinking and what can I do next, and acting kind of impulsively or frantically, you're not allowing yourself the time to grieve your loss, and acknowledge that you're not acknowledging the way you're feeling, and that's causing you to sort of rush out impulsively. So this is a call to take a step back and just wait a little while. You'll get a new perspective if you can give yourself the time to get a little bit more rational about this, and not so emotionally driven forward. Give yourself some time to revision for yourself, or maybe don't give up on where it was you were, or what you dreamed for yourself, because there is a bit of that you're sort of abandoning that altogether, and that vision for yourself, or path that you had started on, or dream that you had for yourself, is still there. So don't let go of that. Just give yourself some time to put this all into perspective, and go slowly. this is really a call to slowing down and letting things unfold. I feel like you will be returned, you know, to that, but in your kind of, you know, state now, it's like you're rushing out to make new decisions and do, you know, take a different path. But the message here is to not just hold up and you know, remember where you were at and hold on to that vision and stick it out, give it some time, because I feel like this, you know, and this smoke clears, that this will all come back around for you, and you needn't you know, be taking the brash action that you're inclined to do at the moment. So Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you again for joining me, and please feel free to comment. I really enjoy engaging with you guys and hearing from you, particularly if this has been of any help to you. So thanks again, Gemini.